Today's topic is voids, which is also known as interstices. Now, what is void or interstices? In the closest packed structure, certain spaces are vacant, that is unoccupied. For example, you have seen in CCP lattice or SCP lattice in 3 dimensions. 74% of the total available space is occupied by the spheres. It means 26% of the available space it remains vacant, that is unoccupied. So we can say the vacant spaces between the spheres which are unoccupied are known as voids or interstices. Now, voids or interstices are of two types. Voids or interstices are of two types. First one is tetrahedral void, and second one is octahedral void. Now, how these voids are formed? Tetrahedral and octahedral voids, how they are formed. So let us discuss one by one. So first one is tetrahedral void. Now suppose here these are the 3 atoms present in a layer. These 2 spheres are in front and this one is at the back side. Now, if we join the center of these spheres, then we find that a triangular base it is obtained. In between these 3 spheres, there is a vacant space. Now, a 4th sphere is taken here, which is placed in the second layer. If this 4th sphere, if this sphere is placed at the vacant space in between these 3 spheres, then a void will be formed, and that void is known as tetrahedral void. So, if we connect the center of these 3 spheres in this manner, then we observe that a tetrahedral structure is obtained. The center of the sphere placed above, that is in the second layer, and 3 spheres are in a different layer. In between these 4 spheres there is a vacant space. That vacant space is known as tetrahedral void. So we can observe that a tetrahedral void is formed here between this fixed layer and the sphere placed above this layer. इसी तरह से यदि हम लोग एक और स्फीयर ले लें जो इस स्फीयर के नीचे है, then again here there will be a tetrahedral void formed between these 3 spheres in one layer and this sphere placed below this layer. So we can say that there are 2 tetrahedral voids per sphere. Suppose here you have stacked, आपने एक लैटिस बनाई है और उस लैटिस में you have stacked n atoms. Then number of tetrahedral voids, it will be equal to 2n. So number of tetrahedral voids per sphere is equal to 2. Now if we find the limiting radius ratio, that is radius of cation by radius of anion, it is equal to 0.225. The radius of cation and radius of anion of tetrahedral void is 0.225. What are the characteristics of tetrahedral void? So characteristic of tetrahedral void, number one is the size of the tetrahedral void is much smaller. It is much smaller than that of the constituent spheres. The size of tetrahedral void is much smaller than that of the constituent spheres. Number two, one tetrahedral void is formed. Suppose here in between the vacant space between these four spheres, if a particular particle or sphere is placed, then that sphere will be contact with how many spheres? Four spheres. So the coordination number of a tetrahedral void, it is always equal to 4. So remember, the coordination number of a tetrahedral void is always equal to 4. Number 3, radius of cation by radius of anion of the tetrahedral void, it is equal to 0.225, that is 22.5%. 22.5% of the sphere. 8% of the sphere. And number 4, the number of tetrahedral voids, it is equal to 2n, where n is the number of spheres in the closest packed packing in case of tetrahedral geometry. Here these four spheres lies along the corners of a regular tetrahedron. So the number of tetrahedral voids per sphere, it is always equal to 2. Here n atoms are stacked, so number of tetrahedral voids is equal to 2n. Octahedral void. How a octahedral void is formed? यहाँ हम लोग 3 dimensionally visualize नहीं कर रहे हैं, but if you learn how to draw the figure on paper, then you can understand clearly. Suppose here these are the 3 spheres in a particular layer. This is the first layer. In the first layer, 3 spheres are in contact with each other. Now this is the second layer. This is the second layer. In the second layer, this sphere is in front and these 2 spheres are in the back. These 2 spheres are in the back side. This is the second layer. Now if we join the center of these 3 spheres, then we observe that a triangular base is formed. इन तीनों स्फीयर के सेंटर को ज्वाइन कर देने से एक ट्रायंगुलर बेस फॉर्म होता है. Similarly, if we join the center of these 3 spheres, then a triangular base is formed. तो यहाँ पर भी एक ट्रायंगुलर बेस फॉर्म हो रहा है. दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या है? The apex of this triangle, it is opposite to the apex of the triangle formed in the upper layer. If the apex of the triangle is same then void will be formed, but that void will not be an octahedral void. For the formation of octahedral void, the apex of the triangle must be in opposite direction. Now, अब इसको हम लोग यदि मिला दें इस तरह से, so we find that an octahedral structure it is formed. A octahedral structure is formed. Now, in between these three spheres and these three spheres, ये जो तीनों स्फीयर हैं वह एक लेयर में है और ये तीनों स्फीयर एक दूसरे लेयर में है. तो when these two layers are closer, then what happens? In between these 6 spheres, there is a vacant space. That vacant space is known as an octahedral void. So, in case of octahedral void, how many spheres are touching each other? 6 spheres are in contact with each other, and in between the 6 spheres, the vacant space is known as octahedral void. In case of octahedral void, the radius of cation by radius of anion, it is equal to 0.414. So, what are the characteristics of an octahedral void? Characteristics of an octahedral void is the size of the octahedral void is much smaller compared to the size of the spheres. Size of octahedral void is much smaller than that of the spheres. Number 2, the radius of cation by radius of anion, it is equal to 0.414, that is 41.4% that of the sphere. Number 3, coordination number of an octahedral void. How it is formed? When 6 spheres are in contact with each other, then the coordination number of octahedral void, it will be always 6. Condition is the apex of the triangle must be opposite, then only octahedral void is formed. Number 4, octahedral void is always formed at the edge centers and at the center of the cube. So, how many edges are there in a cube? 12 edges. So, octahedral void is formed at the center of all the edges and at the center of the cube. So, here we can observe that in case of octahedral void, 6 spheres are in contact with each other. In case of tetrahedral void, 4 spheres are in contact with each other. Coordination number of tetrahedral void is 4. Coordination number of octahedral void is 6. And number 5, the number of octahedral void, it is always equal to 1 per sphere. 1 per sphere. It means that यदि आपने n atoms, if you have stacked n atoms in a crystal lattice, then the number of octahedral void, it will be equal to n. In the next video, we will find out how to locate tetrahedral void and octahedral void.